Hey, what's going on, guys? It's HawksNest here, back with another COD mobile video. And in fact, I also want to let you guys know that today's video is sponsored by Call of Duty Mobile. So a massive shout out to COD Mobile for sponsoring today's video. If you guys want to check out the game, it will be linked down below. And also, one more thing before we get into the video and check out the brand new Battle Pass for Season 7 of Call of Duty Mobile, I also want to let you guys know that part of the reason I haven't been uploading on this channel as much lately is because I've been uploading basically every 2 to 3 days on my new channel, which is called Recoil. On that channel, I'm still doing COD Mobile, but the videos are a little bit shorter and highly edited. So if you guys want to check that out, it will be linked down below in the description. But with that being said, let's go ahead and check out the brand new Season 7 Battle Pass inside of COD Mobile. All right, so I've already kind of seen the teasers and stuff of the Battle Pass. So I already know a lot of the content inside of it, but we're going to go ahead and quickly breeze through all of it so you guys can see all of the different items, and then we'll pick it up and check it out inside of the game, including maybe the brand new LMG, the HADES, I think it's called. I think in this, we'll probably just check it out in the training lobby, kind of see what it's all about, and then after that, I'll probably get a separate video of getting gameplay with the weapon. All right, bada bing, bada boom, there's the entire Battle Pass. As you can see, once again, the HADES is the brand new LMG inside of the game, and the title is the Elite of the Elite. The new score streak, oh, I mean, it says score streak, but it's an operator skill. Kinetic armor, that's also out, which is going to be pretty cool. The skins are Milsim, Griggs, Charlie, and Demir. So actually 3 new entire characters as well, which is cool. And then the epic weapons are the M4, the QXR, DRH, and the Rytech. I think the coolest one out of all of those probably is the M4, which is kind of unfortunate because the M4 is my least favorite weapon and definitely the least prevalent in the meta right now. DRH Pearl, also potentially pretty cool. I'm hoping all of these have custom iron sights, but we'll see. And then obviously the HADES also has the HADES shoulder cannon. So yeah, let's go ahead and pick up the entire lucky draw and check it all out. Oh, I gotta make sure I have everything downloaded. Probably should go do that first. Also, as this is downloading, I want to mention that I do kind of have a sore throat right now too, so I'm kind of talking a little bit weird. Not weird, but I keep on having to like cut myself off because I have to like clear my throat. So it might be a little bit more editing in this video as I cut to like re-say whatever I was gonna say, because again, my my throat's a little messed up right now. All right, so once again, the first character we're gonna be getting is gonna be Demir, and then we're also gonna be getting the M4 Outcast Vengeance as our first weapon, which I actually think is probably one of my favorite epic blueprints in the entire game. The aesthetic of this is super sick, super clean. It's kind of like a mix of like space, like it kind of has that like space sci-fi vibes, but it also has some like boots on the ground, or boots to the ground. Is it boots on or to? I don't know, but it has like kind of a mix of both of those, and it looks really cool. But once again, it's an M4, and also I think the iron sights aren't custom, but we'll check that out really soon. But yeah, still super clean looking, super cool. After that, we got a calling card, and then we have the Rytech Ravati, which honestly is not like super crazy looking. I mean, it is custom from the typical Rytech, but it doesn't have a whole lot to it, just more of a military look. Then we have Charlie Huntress. Oh, actually, I guess I said earlier that Charlie's a new character, but I think we already have Charlie. I don't know why I said she was new earlier. Kinetic armor is free at tier 14. We have the gunsmith emote at tier 15. That's pretty cool. I like that. And then after that, we're gonna have at tier 21 the HADES LMG. Is it the HADES or HADES? I'm pretty sure it's HADES because that's the Greek god of death or something like that, I think. I read the Percy Jackson books. I kind of know. Okay, after that, at tier 30 with the DRH Mother of Pearl, which I think it's pretty basic. Not a whole lot on this. Curious to see if the iron sights are different. I don't think they will be, but we'll see. We'll see. I'm hoping so. Tier 35 got Milsim, Balkan Special ATU, I believe, and I think he has the chopper skin in the graphic of him, or not the chopper, the HADES. I'm gonna mix those up so much because they're so similar. But yeah, after that, at tier 40, we have the QXR Prototype Omega. Once again, pretty basic. I think the stock is custom. The rest of the gun, I guess it has some custom parts, but it's kind of tough to tell what's custom on it, so pretty standard. After that, we have the backpack, the ammo belts, which has just a massive ammo belt on the back. Then we have Griggs Sarge. After that, we have the HADES shoulder cannon, which, as you can tell, does have the attachment, the crossbar, which is an underbarrel, which basically makes it so, I believe, you can't ADS. I believe. We'll check it out, though. Because that's how it was in, I think, Advanced Warfare, maybe? I think it's Advanced Warfare. But yeah, so that's the entire Battle Pass, so now let's go ahead and pick it up and check it out inside of the game. Oh, Charlie Angel of Death is in the game as well. I didn't even realize that. This is the Charlie I was thinking of. The M4 has some of the coolest skins, like, let's be honest. Not the greatest gun, but dude, the skins are so cool. Like, basically every single one is dope. Iron sights seem the same. Oof. Oh, this blueprint doesn't have a suppressor. Wait, what happens if I put one on? Wait, does it come with... Okay, that's kind of weird. So, I didn't adjust this build at all. But I guess it comes with like a monolithic built into the blueprint, because this is the blueprint right here. And as you can tell, like, it looks like it has a suppressor on it. And if I put on a OWC or tactical, it changes. But the monolithic, it makes it the exact same as it was before. So if I equip or unequip, it's the exact same. Yeah, so that's kind of interesting. All right, so hopping into a training lobby, the first thing we're going to be checking out is the Hades, not Hades, along with the, what skin do I have on? Briggs Sarge. So this is the first class we're going to be checking out, or first setup. So as you can tell, when you ADS with this, yep, it's exactly like the chopper. Basically, you don't fully ADS, but the gun is mechanically ADSing. So as you can tell, the bullet does go where the center of my crosshair is. So basically the exact same as the chopper. I'm not going to check the like damage and stuff right now because I want to check it out with just the base Hades, which we do have set up. But yeah, this is what the skin looks like. Pretty sick. You can tell the iron sights still are on the top of the gun, but again, you don't use them when you have the crossbar attachment on. All right, dope. And I think the mag was 84, and here's the reload. That's pretty quick. That's pretty quick. All right, following that, actually, let's check out the skin first. And then I didn't put the emote on. I apologize, but we already saw it. But here's the character skin if you guys wanted to see him. And also, I did put my graphics on very high. Pretty basic character, nothing crazy here. It's not like his outfit's anything super special, just a basic military outfit. So for someone that likes a little bit more of a cleaner military look, cool skin. Following that, we have the M4 Outcast Vengeance along with Milsim Balkan Special ATU. So here's the M4. So yeah, the iron sights are the exact same. Overall, the gun doesn't look a whole lot different from the base M4. Color-wise, it does, and then obviously has like the cloth or material wrapped around the front. But in general, kind of just looks like an M4. And again, the M4 is not really a fan favorite weapon. So no, not even just a fan favorite. It's not a very good weapon. But yeah, so there's that. And then for the character skin, which I actually really like, we have the Milskim character. What flag does he have on his left arm? I do not know my geography. If you guys know, let me know down below in the comments. Following that, we have the DRH Mother of Pearl with the iron sights, and then Charlie Huntress. And I believe, yeah, the iron sights on the DRH are the exact same. For the most part, this gun really doesn't look a whole lot different from the base DRH. I mean, color-wise it does, and then it obviously has the pattern. I mean, it looks cool, but like geometry-wise, pretty much the exact same thing as a typical DRH. And then Charlie Huntress. Bada bing, bada boom. Again, just kind of like a military outfit. It's not like it's super unique. Following that, we have the QXR Prototype Omega, along with Demir, who is my favorite skin in this battle pass by far. This is what the QXR looks like. I believe the iron sights are custom from the typical QXR, but I think it matches some of the other QXR blueprints, I think. I always kind of forget what the QXR iron sights look like. But yeah, pretty cool. QXR, not super meta right now, but definitely a usable weapon. Blueprint's pretty cool, but again, not super crazily different from the typical QXR. I do like the stock on it, and I like the writing on the left-hand side. I think that's in Chinese. I could be wrong. I think that's... yeah, that's definitely Chinese, right? All right, so there's that, and then the character skin, Demir. Yeah, I really like this skin. This definitely might be one of the skins I start rocking like super often. All right, following that, we have the Rytech AMR Ravati. Bada bing, bada boom. As you can tell, the scope actually is different, so that's pretty cool. And then you can see the big, like, monolithic suppressor in the front. And as you can tell, I don't have the mono equipped, but it is still there as part of the blueprint. Visually, that is. Yeah, pretty cool. Oh, it's got like a really cool, like, chrome finish too. Super shiny. Okay, that makes it really cool, actually. This is probably my favorite skin in the battle pass thus far. Even though I don't use the Rytech that much, this thing has a custom scope, and the gun is just very shiny, kind of like platinum or chrome. All right, dope. Dude, my throat is killing me. Yeah, it's tough to talk right now. All right, then we have Demir on that, so we already checked out all of the character skins, and then I think the final thing we're going to be checking out is just the base Hades. So yeah, here's what the weapon does look like. The iron sights as well. Iron sights are okay, not really great, definitely not good for long range, but no, if we're being honest, they're not good. I'm not a big fan of these iron sights, but honestly, that's not really a big deal because with this weapon, more than likely, you're going to be using the crossbar. Obviously, I haven't tested the stats or anything, but just knowing the fact that this weapon has that means that pretty much everyone is going to be rocking it. But yeah, so this is with no attachments. As you can tell, we do have 65 ammo as the base mag. Reload time was pretty fast, too. Yeah, it's actually really not that bad for an LMG. God, dude, my throat. This is actually, it's becoming painful to talk, so I'm going to wrap this up really quick. Damage with the gun, at least at this range, which is 6 meters. Getting 29, 31 to the head, so can't 3-tap at least at this range. Legs and body are the same, so just typical body multipliers for a LMG. 10 meters, we're going to be getting 29, same thing. 20, 29, same thing. Okay. So the base range goes up pretty far. Okay, so at 30 meters, so probably around like 27 meters is when it switches down to 22 damage, which is a 5-shot kill as opposed to a 4. Okay, right here. So yeah, around 25 meters is where it switches to 22. And then 40 meters, let's go all the way back and see what we get. Okay, we get down to 19, so I assume, go ahead and get a range check.
Never mind. Let's go this way.
Okay, 41 meters, we're getting 19. Okay, so probably around like 35 meters is where it goes from 29 to, or 22 to 19.
Never mind. Let's go this way.
Okay, so 31 meters, we're at 22. Keep backing up. Okay, we get 19 around, yeah, 37 meters. And I assume that's probably the last range, although it could go further. Kind of hard to check in this lobby. Let me go ahead and go way back here and look. And 19 damage would be a 6-shot kill. Yeah, 19. So it's probably just a 4-shot kill up to 25 meters, a 5-shot up to 35, and then a 6-shot beyond. That's my best guess. So pretty easy to use. I don't really know how the time to kill compares to other weapons, so you're gonna have to check that a little bit more. Fire rate. I can't really tell. It just kind of seems like average fire rate. I wouldn't say really fast. I wouldn't say slow. It's honestly going to be a very similar experience to the chopper, I feel, but we'll see. There's probably some like really intricate things about this weapon that I haven't learned yet, or maybe like unique attachments, which we'll go check really quickly, but we're going to save most of that for a future video, actually getting gameplay with the weapon and seeing how it feels. The recoil is not that bad either. Let's go check out the pattern real quick. All right, so the recoil pattern on this weapon looks like this. Okay, so it does have the zigzag, but what's kind of weird is it like hits it like stops for a second. Like I thought it was gonna go up and just stop here, but then it decided to go left. Here, watch, I'll shoot again. You can see it like pauses when it hits that like right kink in the zigzag and just stays there. Boom, just stays there and then starts to go. So kind of a unique recoil pattern. I don't know if that'll make it like a lot harder to control or what, but let me see how many bullets that like actually starts to happen at. Okay, so like nine bullets in roughly is when it hits that point. So honestly, probably pretty easy to control. It just kind of goes up and to the right and then just stops for a bit. So you'll probably kill whoever you're shooting at that point, unless you're just doing like a really huge spray where there's just a ton of people. But yeah, we'll see. So yeah, let's go ahead and check out the attachments on the Hades a little bit more, and then that is going to be the video. All right, so in terms of ammunition, we have a 84 round hybrid mag, which basically decreases your reload time and gives you more magazine capacity, but you do lose ADS time. For the underbarrel, we do have just the crossbar, actually, which is going to give you more ADS time and more ADS movement speed, and you're going to lose some ADS bullet spread accuracy, and you also can't aim down your sights, but you do like the half ADS, which is interesting that it doesn't mention that. And also, once you have that, you can actually add any attachment you want except an optic. An optic is the only attachment now that is not usable, which makes sense because you can't ADS with it. Stocks are nothing super crazy, I guess. It does seem like... Oh, this has... Okay, so this thing does have actually really unique attachments. So the muzzle, we have the OWC light, we have the agency suppressor, we have the infantry compensator, MIP. Okay, everything else is pretty much the same as always. Although you can see this is a weapon that doesn't have a whole lot of downsides on its attachments, just like the MX9 that came out recently. Stocks are nothing super unique here. Just stats that we'd expect. Grip tapes, we actually have the... Oh, we got a couple things here. We have the Russell, which is ADS time. We have the Sturdy, which is hit flinch. We have the firm grip tape, which is a combination of the last two, but you do have sprint to fire delay added. And then we have the non-slip, which gives you a lot of ADS time, but you lose sprint to fire and hit flinch. Laser, got aim assist 5 milliwatt and 1 milliwatt. Perks, basic perks. Barrels, we got pretty much basic barrels, but we do have the rapid fire barrel. Oh, okay. All right, so you do lose a lot of damage range with that though, 30%, but you're gaining a lot of fire interval. Considering each damage range does knock you down a shot to kill, so it does from 4 to 5 to 6, I'm not sure if this will be the meta or not, but we'll have to see. A lot of testing is going to have to go into this, but I'd say my initial build with this weapon would probably look like... All right, so this could be a terrible build, but this would probably be my initial build, which our biggest downsides are we're losing the 30% range from the rapid fire. We got a little bit more hit flinch, and then our ADS or our hip fire bullet spread is reduced, and then obviously the visible laser sights as well. But this thing should be a pretty good run and gun. We have 35% reduction on the ADS time, got a little bit of a boost in our ADS bullet spread, ADS movement spread, or ADS movement speed is a little bit higher as well. Fire interval, obviously, and then our damage is increased as well. Is that from the rapid fire? Oh yeah, it increases damage. I didn't even notice that. Okay, I'm curious to see how that affects things. And then also sprint fire delay is a little bit better as well. So I'm gonna go ahead and hop into a training lobby and look at this real quick. Honestly, with the damage increase, the damage range reduction might not be a big deal. right, so here's the build. ADS speed is actually pretty dang fast. That's actually really fast. Okay, in terms of control, yeah, I mean, like, at longer ranges, it's definitely usable. But yeah, this thing sprays. Fire rate is a lot faster for sure. Okay, interesting. In terms of damage net, we have 31 and 34 to the head, so you now can 3-tap the head. It's going to be hard, obviously, but it's possible. Shot to kill, at least, is going to be the exact same for the first range. It is still 4 shots to kill, unless you, again, hit the headshots. 10 meters. Okay, so then we go from 31 to 22, so 5-shot kill at this range, which, yep, I mean, that's the same as it was before. I think, right? We go from 31 to 22. Yeah, 5-shot kill. And then at our last range, we're going to be getting 19 damage, which is a 6-shot kill. So it's the exact same thing at the last range. So it seems like the only damage that's increased with this weapon is the close range damage, which really won't result in anything different in terms of time to kill unless you're hitting headshots, because now you have the potential to 3-shot, which won't happen often at all, but it is possible. But again, the fire rate is increased a ton. So if you're trying to like run and gun with this weapon, you're definitely going to want that for sure. All right. So yeah, I went on for a lot longer than I expected because I was really curious about the attachments. But yeah, hope you guys enjoyed. If you did, make sure to drop a like and a sub down below. Thank you to COD Mobile for sponsoring, and check out the Recoil channel. But yeah, see you guys later. Peace.